Be careful how you treat me. You ain't gonna meet a me. Be careful how you treat me. You ain't gonna meet a me every day. Anybody who had me and lost me regrets me to this day because they can't find another me. I am not run of the mill. You ain't gonna just get this close to a me. You ought to be glad you sitting next to me, that you even got my phone number. Do you know how many people I blocked, I unfollowed, that I ghosted, and I still let you close?
I'm not the bigger person. Leave me alone, I go too far. When somebody does me wrong, I'll catch a case. Beyond the first 48, I know I'm petty, but I can't walk away. Oh, you be safe if you don't play in my face. Don't wanna end up on the first 48, first 48.
Hey guys, hey Sally Boo, please like this video on your way in and out. Child, I'm on my way to do some what's up Kalia Boo? Yusuf, my guy, what up babe? Yo, I'm on the way to this store, right? Because I told y'all I gotta get Nala some sandals and I already got the water toy I'm gonna donate to us. But anyway, I'm on the bus, you guys. Guys, I'm on the bus. So it was these girls that came in, like some stop, and this guy came on the bus just cursing them out. He was like, "You ugly bitch!" Da 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 da. You know how niggas do when they try to talk to you, you ignore their ass. And y'all know in New York City they famous for that shit, cursing people out just because they don't want to talk to them. So mind you, but these are younger. You could look at them and tell they mad young. So he just would not shut the fuck up. He didn't care nothing about the kids. Sitting on the bus, he steady screaming, "You ugly ass bitch! You're just mad because I called your friend cute and you're not cute." Just kept screaming it, and the girl is ignoring him. And this other like she's like, see this doorway right here, and he was behind me, all the way in the back of the bus. So she's standing right there with another girl that turned out to be her sister. He was like, "You're just jealous." But why would somebody be just like, you had to see him, just a dusty ass bum, and he like drunk as he drunk boots this early in the daytime, so you know he wasn't coming from work or nothing. And then so she was like, ugly ass bitch. She just mad. She just mad because I wanted to I told her friend was pretty. I ain't say nothing to her. Mind you, they both pretty. You know what I'm saying? But one was like clearly he probably a colorist. One was dark skin, one was light skin. But you could tell they looked alike. So when she said that was her sister, she was like, eventually, because I told you, mind you, this is about 10 minutes in. He just berating her, calling her all type of dumb bitches, and she bad and this and that. She said, "I'm not mad. I told you just don't walk up on us like that. You was too close. Back up. Only thing I'm telling you, you was too close. I'm not mad. Why would I be mad? That's my sister. I don't care if you call her pretty, but I'm just telling you don't be close up on us." And he just kept cursing the girl out. And the sister, she was just quiet. And so then she was like, matter of fact, because she was on the phone with somebody, and then she started filming the guy. So I moved to the side or whatever. I'm like, shit, I don't want to be in this. So so he said he talking shit. She's like, okay. So she want to keep talking, and I told you to leave me alone. She said, matter of fact, how old are you? How old are you? And he was like, I'm 30 years old, bitch. She said, exactly. I'm 19. She's younger than me. Get out our face. Leave us alone. Leave us alone. And he would not stop talking. So she was like, all right, I'm gonna call my daddy. I'm calling my daddy. So she got on the phone. She said, my daddy gonna meet you at the bus stop. He gonna beat your ass. 'Cause I told you to leave me alone. You picked the wrong person. You picked the wrong person. He was like, what you gonna call her for? Because I want to talk to your friend. She said, that's not my friend. That's my sister. And I don't care. I told you don't move up on us. And I'm asking you to leave me alone. You don't want to leave me alone. So I'm calling my daddy. He's gonna beat you up. He was like, he was talking shit for a minute. Then I guess he must have thought about it. And the lady that was standing next to her, she was like, oh shit, he in trouble now. Because I guess the lady must have knew her. She was like, he gonna have to fight the whole. That's how they give up. So he got quiet. He was already quieted down after she said she gonna call her daddy. So then next thing you know, because she's like, when we get on the bus, my best will be there. So earlier. I'm like, oh, the guy was I'm like, damn, why she following him? The girl was like, small, a little bit thick. The dressing like it's a Western. One pair of jeans they wear all year long. So she's like that. Fuck block. So he tried to get up the stop early. The girl followed him off the bus, and we watching them because the same as the bus is going. So he my back. Can you guys hear me better? I'm looking at the chat now. Hey, little pressure. Is my sound better? Sorry. I must have hit a dead spot, but I'm about to get off the bus anyway. It's my stop coming up. So I don't know if y'all heard. So the guy was cursing this girl out, belligerent her, and she basically was like, "How old are you?" And he was like, "I'm 30." She said, "Exactly. I'm 19, and she's younger than me. This is my sister. I don't care if you call her pretty. I said that you too close. You too close to us." Turn the camera on. People standing there. She's like, "You too close to us. You too close to us. That's the only thing I asked you to do is back up." And he just kept cursing her out, like going 10 minutes in. So then she was like, "Okay, you want to keep going? I'm calling my daddy." So she called her daddy. She said, "My dad, he gonna meet us at the bus stop. He gonna beat your ass. You picked the wrong one. You picked the wrong one." That's all she kept saying. So the lady must have told him. Well, she didn't tell him. She told the girl. Oh, she told the people on the bus. She's like, "Yeah, he gonna have to fight the whole block." That's how she said her daddy don't play that. And he got a lot of friends, and that's these are his baby girls. So he about to get it. So I guess he must have heard that shit. So he tried to get off the bus one stop earlier. So the girl got off the bus behind her. I'm like, "Oh no, why would you do that?" You know what I'm saying? Get up, come on, come on, back door. Checking like she don't want to leave the bus. Got another bus I can take anyway. So so then she get off the bus. People with these loud ass bikes. I hate them damn bikes. So she gets off the bus directly after he jumped off the bus early. She jumps off the bus after him. And this nigga is booking it. He trying to speed walk. He trying to like I guess keep it somewhat cool and not actually break out in a full run. But you could tell that nigga was speed walking. Hey Burr. So she get off the bus, her and the sister following behind her. She's on her phone. I'm on the bus, so we can't hear what's being said. But she's saying something, and the nigga he ain't saying nothing. He just looking straight ahead, walking mad fast. So as we see her walking out, next thing you know, you see a block full of niggas because he tried to cut up in another block. And she stood there pointing. So I'm looking like, who's she pointing at? And when we looked up the block, because everybody in the bus watching, so we looked up the block. This guy in dreads, he's like a slim guy, but he was dark like her. But they got pretty skin, you could tell. But the other girl is light skin. So I don't know, maybe the mother's light skin. I don't know. But the girls got the same face. So anyway, we looked up the block. While we see a block full of niggas just running, we was like, "Oh shit!" And the whole bus started clapping. Like that's when he get. That's when he get. Like, you know, excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Come on up. Sit here. Sit down. I know what you're doing. Leave that window alone. All right. So next thing you know, you see like it's like 10 to 15 niggas. But the girl was pointing out, I guess he must have been the dad because he was ahead of everybody. Everybody was like a couple of steps behind him. That nigga was booking it down the block. I don't know what the other guy was doing because the guy that was initially harassing her because he had cut in another block. So we was looking, you think that's going to be it? After those 10, 15 niggas, it was like 30 more niggas running. You could tell they was all after that guy. So I guess she ain't never got to worry about coming online with her face, her eyes swollen and lip busted. But that nigga, he about to spend his whole weekend in the hospital. I bet you he won't be talking to these little girls anymore. But that's most niggas. You ever see these niggas that like to base up on females? The minute men come around, them bitches, they ain't got shit to say. That's what you go, epitome of bitch ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? But the whole bus was clapping. Like, that's what he get. Now, they about to beat that nigga ass. I was mad as hell because I was hoping he would have stayed on the bus and I could have got a video, but he tried to hop off the bus and run. But let this be a lesson. Don't be going around attacking women or girls younger than you. You 30 years old. You should not be trying to talk to no 18 and 19-year-old. You're a Chester. You're a pedophile. You know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck you are. But that shit reminded me of my daddy. My daddy did not play that. Him and his friends. My cousins is the same way. That's how you got to raise these men. And that's why but they themselves, they don't argue with women. Like I told you, my little brothers, some of them, most of them is in their 20s. They be having girls in their comment section going crazy. You would think that they don't know the girl the way they be going all around they comments acting like they ain't said shit. I'm like, what the hell? They ignore game better than mine. But usually, they be probably want some fuck shit. But they ain't about to go back and forth with you. And they got too many sisters to worry about you trying to put your hands on them. But and cousins. But I'm so mad I couldn't get that on video. I should have asked for her page. But she was really pretty. Her and her sister. So yeah, that nigga about to get his ass. I was like, damn, all them niggas running down the block. And the lady was like, I told y'all, I know her dad. He don't play about his daughters. And when you fight one, you gotta fight the whole block. That's how they give it up. And the other guy on the bus, the one that y'all seen when he was standing, I turned my camera off. He was saying something, but I couldn't really hear him. He was saying something about yeah. Once the guy said something, I knew he had fucked up. I knew he fucked up. They don't play that shit. So yeah, I'm just mad as hell. I couldn't see the fight. But that nigga, he ain't about to have a good weekend. He about to get beat the fuck up, and that's what he get. You don't come talking to crazy. Just like that punk ass security guard and that fat ass nigga. Yeah. When they see me with a man, they hurry and walk the other way. They be scared out their mind, especially that security guard. Every time I see him out the building, that you can see the fear on his face, bitch ass nigga. But I'm not into the street lights. I'm not doing nothing to nobody. I'm just saying. But but yeah, that was hilarious. So I just came to let you guys know that we over here by Mala Old School. The might select to get my tacos from. I'm probably gonna get one, but the store we got a good price, and I forgot how much money I spent in that store because they got a point system. I know I should have some points, but I'm gonna go over there and get her some sandals and let's get sandals. And I'm gonna look at their bathing suits because I didn't see anything too cute by me. And we're going to Rock Playland this weekend, and we might go. We might if they got water rides there. I can't remember. 'Cause I know they just opened back up, and they said mostly a lot of the kid rides is open, not the big part, which don't matter to me because I'm only going for 9. But yeah, you guys, I just had to give y'all this quick little story time and warning. You see, like, y'all go look at Shasha panel. Why Ghetto got on the link and cussed official peen sucker out? Because official peen sucker, he like to be a bitch and he didn't expect. I guess y'all know Ghetto. He loved the mess. Ghetto will insert himself in some mess in a minute. So can you imagine talking shit to Ghetto? He ain't gonna include himself in the mess. So yeah, Ghetto got on that link and he cussed Shasha out. I'm not sure exactly what brought that on because I was outside earlier and I was on the road and I was listening. I wasn't reading the chat, so because I had my headphones. But then Ghetto got on the link. He called official P sucker. Official P sucker sat on the link trying to be a bad bitch with his ugly ass face and his bad hairline and thin and dreads, trying to floss like. I think. I do believe Ghetto is bisexual, but I don't think anybody's attracted to official P sucker. Even the man with Rico the Brad got House of Virginia and still didn't want him sucking his penis. Nobody likes that fast fucking bastard. So of course he got on the link, and then he ain't had no smoke. And Ghetto was like, I'm with all the smoke. I'm with all the smoke. And Ghetto, Ghetto drive somewhere and pull up with somebody. So official P sucker ain't had no words. Then he gonna run from Shot panel where he had the opportunity to say that shit to Ghetto face and then go running. I seen he had did a live with his bitch ass. So I guess all these bitch ass niggas getting checked today, and I'm here for it, baby. All right, I think it's the last stop, which is ours. See you guys later. It's mommy daughter time. Mwah, chef kisses. This was funny as fuck. I'll see you guys later around these YouTube streets when I get back home. Later, you guys. Ness brother obviously would never. That's obvious. While she online crying about me all night. Hey, why you lying to Juicy? I didn't say nothing bad about Juicy. You want everybody to have a problem because you can't fuck with me, bitch. So you need to keep my name out your mouth. That's why you got beat up last time. Shut the fuck up.
Be careful how you treat me. Be careful how you treat me. You ain't gonna meet a me every day. Anybody who had me
safe. If you don't play in my face, don't wanna end up on the first 48, first 48.